welcome back to episode 25 of this survival let's play on Jack Pine. You'll have just seen a time lapse of us sort of tidying the areas of fields 2 and what's going to be field 3. We've also extended it a bit as well, so field 3 is going to be quite large now. The bonus of that, and what I didn't realise at the time, was there was actually a great demand on at the sawmill. That's stopped now. But all of yesterday, and it actually went into this morning as well. Yeah, there was a great demand on, so that's why we were getting so much money. Sometimes we were up to sort of 15 grand for the 2 trailers that we were taking over, which obviously is fantastic. It means today that we're going to make a few changes. So our Case 5150 Pro, sadly, is going to leave us. So we'll get that repaired. What we're going to get, 60,624. So that's now gone. And what we're going to get, I've been having a look, it's in medium tractors. It's going to be a massive upgrade for our farm. And I don't think it's that one. No, because that one you can't upgrade the engine, but you can put a front loader on that one. It's this one here, the Fast Track 3200, which I like. Well, along with fence, I love JCBs. But the thing about fast tracks as well is just the speed of them, especially when we have to travel decent distances on this map. So we'll put some more lights on. Engine we want to put up all the way to 230. There's a reason why I wanted over 200 as well. And we don't like the leather interior. Right, so 171,500. We shall buy that. And the reason why we wanted over 200 is because there's no way I'm reploughing and ploughing field number 3 with one of these. So I'm going to buy this. The John Deere 2410. Now, with this, I don't tend to get to use it very much. I don't think I need that. Yeah, it's very rare that I use this because I'm always playing on predominantly British maps and there isn't the space for it. But with this map, it's absolutely perfect for. And the fact that we can use it for a plough as well is just fantastic. Right, let's get back over there. So yeah, there's a 200 horsepower requirement on this plough. I bet all-wheel drive will be on, won't it? That's why it's so twitchy. I'll have to take it off once we stop. As a rule, generally, I don't particularly like using the fast tracks in the fields. I'm just going to take put that on. front wheel only. Yeah, I don't particularly like using them, but I prefer using them for sort of road work. But I mean, at the minute, to be able to buy or spend 171 grand on a brand new tractor, there's definitely not where I thought we'd be at this stage in the series. So I can't really complain. I should just turn in there, shouldn't I? It actually seems wider than what I remember. I think it's got a width of about 12 meters, I think. So 9 mile an hour. It's not going to take long to get through this, is it? I didn't say, but we left with 42,799. I think I only caught a glimpse about. I think we've just spent 226,000 on this setup, which, to be fair, I'm more than happy with. I know we can't fix the front loader on here, but we've got the 445 as our yard tractor. Just start from over here. I know we've been over this bit. I mean, this is literally going to be done in no time. No, I've still got it on ×1. I'll get it on ×5. Like I said, I never get to use this plough, and it's so easy. As long as you've got the horsepower for it, it just, yeah, it makes the job so much easier. A job that normally I find monotonous. Right, there's field 1 done. I'm decided what I'm going to put in yet. I don't know whether I'm going to put the same crop in or whether I'm going to put different crops in. Because we'll have at least 3 fields. I don't think we'll have 4 because I haven't prepared anywhere for a 4th one yet. If anything, I think I'll just make this one bigger. I can't even remember if there was any particular if there was any other crops on this map, or whether it was just the sort of base game crops. This must be a really similar size to field 1, mustn't it? I actually thought this one was bigger, but it feels like I'm going to be done even quicker on this one. I don't think there's any way of telling either, is there? When it's your own fields that you've created yourself. I suppose one of the ways would be, because we haven't got precision farming on, so planting the same crop and then seeing what you get off it. I don't think there's overly much difference. I mean, we're just finishing field number 2 and it's not even 9 o'clock in the morning. I think this would have had to span 2 videos if I'd done this with our other plough. Right, this is going to be the harder bit. I'm half tempted to go and get our other plough just to map out. Will not bother. Oh, I've missed a stump there, haven't I? I'm just going to go over this sort of cleared bit. Generally I like to leave stuff like this in maps. But yeah, I've got no need for it. I don't even know where it goes, if anywhere. So it's along there. I thought it might have been towards another one of these clearings, but it's not, is it? It's just a natural clearing within the map. Is it? But I don't know if you remember, but episode 1, where our field number 1 is, I think that was very similar, wasn't it? I only had to cut down a couple of trees. I think most of the clearing came where the pigs are now, which was going to be field number 2, but we put the pigs there instead. Do you know, after doing this, I really am tempted to just, it would be off camera, like I wouldn't do it for a video. I might do it in time lapse, but just to go and clear maybe that there to make field number 2 a lot bigger. Just, it would feel like a bit of a waste if we didn't. I don't know if you've noticed with regards to the logging, I've tried to keep a lot of it in as either jump cuts, or time lapses, because I know we're on a logging map. There's no getting away from it, but logging can be a bit boring to watch, can't it? A bit repetitive. I was going to use monotonous again, but I realised I've already used that word. So yeah, it can be a bit boring. So I've tried to do it as time lapses, or where I'm just jumping to the where we're getting paid for it. How far does ours go? So our land goes quite far across there. It might be worth clearing this bit and taking it across there. It'll be for another video though. We're just in this section here. We're 17 minutes in, and I bet we've probably got a good 4 minutes worth of time lapse from earlier on. So defo for another video. This has been an absolute dream to use. I'm so pleased that I decided to spend the money on it. And just having a fast track at this stage anyway, I absolutely love the fast tracks. So to have one now, it's really pleasing. I'll take it back up, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to come up this way or whether I'm going to take field 3 a little bit more to the west. I need to decide what I want to do in this area as well. I've started clearing it, but I've got nothing really to put there at the minute. Saying that though, we've got 43 grand and there's a stump there. We've got 43 grand and we're going to need to buy some more equipment shortly, so I'll just have to steady on with the placeables for the minute. Right, I think this is where we'll leave it. That is an absolute beauty. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.